So today we're going to go behind the scenes on one of my most recent projects that I did for the Florida State football team. It was a football intro recruiting video. I did it with my coworker Jeff and a couple others at Seminole Productions. It was 5 days of shooting, 6 sets. We had 2 weeks to complete it, so we were grinding for a while, but we were able to get it done. We had some help, and it took a lot of people to pull it off. So I'm very thankful for that, and it felt definitely like a team effort. But I'm excited. It was really cool. I'm excited to take you guys behind the scenes. The biggest disclaimer is that it was really difficult to do both this project for the vlog behind the scenes and the actual project itself. So hopefully there will be more opportunities to do stuff like this in the future, and I can figure out a way to get better content, especially for the vlog. But I hope you guys enjoy, and it was definitely one of my more favorite projects that I've worked on in a long time.
Hey, there's the man.
Hey, what's up, Mike?
Morning. Hey, Jeff. How are you?
You know, getting ready.
You got your coffee?
Got my coffee.
All right.
My water, cameras, lights.
This is Jeff. He's the man. He's our senior videographer. He's going to be leading the charge today. We're going to be working together.
Do a little recruiting video.
Recruiting intro video. Who's coming in? There's Mikey. What's up, Mikey? How are you, man? All right. Step one is we got to figure out which locker we're going to shoot at.
The thing about this first locker room set was that we actually need some gas. And the thing about the first set is that we actually tried so many different things. We tried one light, we tried multiple lights, we tried turning off all of their lights, leaving our lights on. And what actually ended up looking the best was leaving the locker room lights on, using a single source to kind of augment a little bit of our set. And basically we took some negative fill, which is those black felt things. We call them floppies, but we put them around, and what that does is it actually sucks light out of the frame, which is a very common practice in cinematography. Rather than actually lighting, you're controlling the light by taking the light that is there away to give your subject a nice shape.
There's something in the air.
The first day was the longest day. We had the 2 sets, and after the locker room we went into the weight room, and we actually struggled for a little while to figure out the best angle. We couldn't figure out, there was so many workout benches and different things in the weight room. We were trying to find the best space, the best angle to show some depth, and depth really helps create an interesting shot. Whereas, if you're shooting up against a flat wall, it's not nearly as appealing to the eye as shooting down a hallway or into an open space and having the subject close to the camera in focus. So there's a lot of things that can make up an interesting shot, but depth is something that definitely helps.
Boys, the next location. Okay, this isn't a music video.
There's the beautiful red button.
Done with the second shoot, feeling good. Got a couple more to go.
We're actually exhausted after that weight room shoot, so we ended up pushing our last set to the following day, and we were able to kind of regroup, rejuvenate, come in with a fresh kind of mind and perspective, and actually give it and make sure that it was as good as we could make it, rather than it being, you know, at the end of the day, we're tired and we just kind of get through it and push through it to be done. So
You could never have like fire.
weekend of shooting gets exhausting, but I feel like it's definitely comes in steady doses. Like, we don't always have projects going on every week, so some weeks are like this, some weekends are like this, and then others are more chill and more like a 9 to 5. I think the projects and the work can be rewarding when it turns out, you know, well in the end. So hopefully this video is good, and then I don't have to think about these long nights. But we'll be back up at work at 8 a.m. tomorrow. Fast turnaround, and gotta get this video knocked out this week.
$3? Regular.
Can you handle the fun we're about to have?
Jeff, snap your finger. Oh yeah, let's get it.
This next set is basically what the whole video was based on. A recruit putting on the Florida State hat, making his announcement to the world that he was going to Florida State. This is really common. A lot of people make these announcement videos, and it's sometimes covered by ESPN, depending on the prospect and all that. So the rest of the video kind of supports this idea and shows old Florida State players committing to Florida State. Then we shot in this gym. We're trying to recreate that moment in high school when these players make that announcement. So what you'll see is that we again use the natural light of the gym. We weren't able to light the whole thing with the lights that we had, so we just left their lights on and then added our own lights to fill in and kind of make sure everything was lit evenly. And the star of the show is really the fog or the haze that you'll see. It kind of softens the light and gives it this really nice feel to it. And we just framed it up so that you could kind of tell you were in a high school gym with the bleachers and the unframed left and the basket on the frame right. And I think it turned out really nice. So that was kind of the centerpiece and one of the main sets for the whole video.
Definitely like what the haze is kind of. You can even see it up here. Definitely like that it's adding a little, like how this is like softer,
Yeah.
but not just from the lens, you know?
Right.
It's just like.
All right, Margaret. Yep. that's a wrap. Good job, everyone. Thank you, guys. Thank you for all your help.
No, you.
Yes, thank you. Yep. All right. Now, if you guys could just go ahead and clean this up, we will get going, and we've got really important things to do.
Oh,
so
the camera is like, it just shut off.
It
It's like I'm done.
yeah, it said
It's a wrap.
it knew it was the last
Voice
shot.
activated.
No more life. Yeah, that would be cool. We need a voice activated.
We usually don't have this many shoots for a video. It's usually only a couple, one or two maybe, but we're kind of going all out for this recruiting video, so we're really trying to nail it. They want to use this video for social media, for this event that they're doing. So far the shoots have all gone well. A little tiring, but the shots we've been getting are great. I feel like it definitely fits with the vision that I've had since I started kind of thinking about it and writing it, and so super pumped for how it's going to turn out. So the last two sets were out at our sod cemetery and at the practice field, and what you'll notice from the video is we actually didn't shoot them in order that they happen in the video, which is we basically just did it according to the schedule and what worked best for the players that we needed to shoot alongside of our sets. So the set out on the practice field, we actually shot back to back with the player working out that you'll see also in the video. And so we tried to shoot them and shoot the sets based on what worked best for our schedules, what worked best for the player schedules, and the time of day, and everything kind of factors in to when we shot each sets over the course of the 5 or 6 days.
Another shoot, another day, another shoot. You know what I'm saying? Just out here on the grind.
And action. So the last thing we had to do was shoot the player in the weight room, and we actually did that the next day, but the last couple of shoots were kind of run and gun. When you're working with players, typically you have about 15 to 30 minutes at most for a given shoot, depending on what it is, and so to be respectful of their time and all that, you gotta kind of move a little bit faster. So a lot of times we don't have time to set anything up. You just pick a good time of day, or you find a general lighting that works, and just make the best of it. And so that was kind of how we finished out the shooting in the video. Overall, I thought it was really, really good. I thought everything went well. I loved how we went all out and were able to do so many shoots. All the people that helped out were incredible. Football, their members of their staff, Adam, and then as well as people on my team, Jeff, Forrest, and Michael, and then some of my other coworkers who helped me along the way, Kyle and Wyatt, and just everybody kind of had their hand in it in some way, even if it's just giving feedback and making the best possible video that we can. And so anyways, it was one of my favorite projects I've done in a while. I really hope you guys enjoy it. I'll link it and also put it at the end of this video. But I hope you guys enjoyed this walk behind the scenes. Hopefully I can do more of this in the future. And just remember, at the end of the day, I'm just a guy. Later.
All of a sudden, we pop up in collegiate football. We got a heck of a team.
Seminoles have one of the most talented freshman classes.
I chose Florida State University.
Our top recruiting class this year, Florida State.
I'll be spending the next 3 or 4 years of my career at Florida State University.
Everything that you have, every rep.
Florida State University.
Florida State football, they're going to be back.
One of the great football programs in the history of the sport.
Dalvin Cook, former Florida commit, flipped to rival Florida State.
How do you quantify football hatred?
To take over the state of Florida. Bulls beat the Gators again.
And he's going to be signing with Florida State University.
Wells
Florida State with another top 5 recruiting class.
Of the Bobby Bowden era.
DBU, Florida State, baby. I'm going to be signing to Florida State.
Winner is Jameis Winston. Throw by Winston. It's caught.
Taking my talents to Florida State.
Feely could be gone.
You don't get respect.